Ladies and gentlemen, this is Nitrofusion here and welcome back to another video. Today we're taking a look at numbers 0 to 10. But of course this is not a kids video, so you'll be expecting something more interesting than kids songs. I rank those numbers personally and explain what your favourite number says about you. But of course, before we get into the video, why not leave a like and subscribe so you will get more content from me. Anyways, without any further ado, let's get into the topic then. So, let's start off with 0. It is an oval, it is nothing, it is everything. It is the beginning of everything and it is the end of everything. Before you were born, you were 0. After you die, you are 0. So 0 is a good number. If your favourite number is 0, then you're either Nobita Nobi, who gets 0 every time with his tests, or you're a philosophical guy who likes to think about how the universe was created. 1. 1 is simple, basic. Interestingly, not a prime number, but it's the beginning of things. It is the easiest number to understand and it is as simple as it can possibly be. It is the most satisfying result out of a fraction calculation. So if your favourite number is 1, then you are a simple person who likes simple life without extremely disgusting denominators. 2. 2 is a decent number. It's probably the second most used number out of the 10. If you're a student above year 7, you should remember the powers of 2 by heart. At least I do, and they're like literally stuck in your head, and you can't get rid of it. If your favourite number is 2, then you must love swans, or maybe you like reciting the powers of 2s. Or it is just the fact that you're fascinated by the fact that it is a prime number, which is weird since it's the only even number that's also a prime number. 3. It's not very funny, it's bad, it's gross. It is an annoying number in maths, because it normally means a lot of recurring decimals. If you go to Buddhist temples a lot, you're probably familiar with it, or maybe you are on the lower end of the PC master race. Emoticon users, hello there, probably your favourite number if you use that a lot, or maybe you like recurring decimals, or maybe you're weird. 4. I cannot say that I like it, but I do not hate it. It is an absolutely great square number. You see it absolutely everywhere, because it is the smallest square number, yet in East Asian culture 4 is closely associated with death, as the Chinese pronunciation of 4 is almost the same as death. So if you go to East Asia, you must see a lot of buildings not having a 4th floor and instead replaced with something like 3A. So 4 is like an Asian version of 13. But no worries, I have been living on the 13th floor for 10 years and the 4th floor for 2 years, and so far nothing has happened to me. If your favourite number is 4, you either have OCD or like death. Pretty straightforward, huh? 5. We come to the middle here. It ain't pretty, it ain't ugly. It's a really solid prime number. Number 5 is, don't ask me why, known as the number of humanity. It kinda makes sense since we have 5 toes on each of our feet and 5 fingers on each of our hand. We also have 5 senses, so that's interesting. If your favourite number is 5, then I can promise that you are human. Tell me if I was wrong. 6. 6 is the most organised and the most beautiful number. I really like 6 because, well, 1 times 2 times 3 is 6, and 1 plus 2 plus 3 is also 6. Basically, it's the smallest perfect number. The only one in the 1 to 20 range. So it's really nice and organised. It looks really nice and sleek as well. If your favourite number is 6, then you either love maths or you love to confuse yourself between 6 and 9 in your Uno cards. 7. Well, 7 is obviously the best number in the world because it is the atomic number of nitrogen. Plus, it as a denominator creates the most confusing recurring decimal of all time. I love it. It is a very unique prime number. It also has many distinct characteristics which made it practically the weirdest number from 0 to 10, and it is symbolic of luck in the Western culture. If your favourite number is 7, then you're either Lord Voldemort, who had 7 Horcruxes, or you are a subscriber of mine, or probably you're both. If you're not Lord Voldemort, then you should subscribe because you will have a good reason to love number 7. Plus it's free, so why not? You know, you could change your mind any time. Anyways, number 8. 8 is a good number. It is the first cubic number. It's very good looking. It is the atomic number of the oxygen which we all need. 8 is the magic number in many cultures and religions. So if your favourite number is 8, then you're probably Chinese or Japanese since 8 is their lucky number. 9. It ain't bad. It is the largest and final single digit number. You might hate it because it is so close to 10 yet it's not 10. You might love it because this square number is right beside a cubic number. It's also an exponential factorial since it's 3 to the power of 2 to the power of 1. So that's nice. If your favourite number is 9, you either love to mess up 9 and G or you love cats because it has 9 lives. 10. The final and perfect number is the first double digit number, and it is a triangle number as well, which is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. It's also the base of decimal, which is the numeral system humans use, so it's fairly interesting mathematically. However, since it is not a single digit number, it is less mentioned in ancient history. If your favourite number is 10, then you're either a perfectionist or you love both 0 and 1 equally. So, now that we all know these numbers a little bit better, I'll be ranking them personally from worst to best. 3 is obviously the worst because it's gross, and then 5, 4, 1, 2, 0, 10, 9, 8, 6, and finally 7, which is my favourite number. What is your favourite number? Feel free to comment down below. But sadly, we're coming to an end of our video today. Hopefully you know a little bit more than you were before watching, and if you did enjoy this video, feel free to leave a like and subscribe, since it would be an absolutely great help to me. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.